My name is Luke Charlier. I'm the music director for University Pulse Radio, and this is Juniper Honey, a band touring across America right now. And if you guys could introduce each one of yourselves and your role within the band, that would be nice.
Awesome. My name is Josh. I play bass and sing some backup vocals.
I am Donovan. I play the drums, and I also sing some backing vocals.
My name is Jake. I play the guitar. I sing some backing vocals and some lead vocals.
My name is Kason, and I sing some backing vocals and some lead vocals and a little bit of piano vocals. Oh, and guitar.
All right, thank you. Can one of you guys explain the name Juniper Honey?
I get hit with this question because Juniper Honey actually comes from my cousin. Her name, she's like the most cute little girl, and her name is Juniper Honey. And we were just kind of tossing out band names, how it goes, just throwing random stuff out at each other. And I don't know, her name just kind of crossed my mind, and I threw it out, and then everyone was just like, Juniper Honey. That's kind of cool, and it stuck. Yeah,
it's a hard name for sure. My name was Juniper Honey. All right, how did you guys meet up and form Juniper Honey?
Donovan?
Jay.
Oh. Me and Donovan right here, the drummer, we are the longest friends out of everyone in here. We started a band back in high school, and then that band kind of fizzled out once college started, but we knew we wanted to stay together and create music. And so when it came time to building up a new project, we picked up Josh through some mutual friends at home. He's from the same hometown as us, and you kind of just know the other musicians in town. And we knew he played bass. Like I said, mutual friends, and it just made sense. We just reached out to him, and he was into it. And then we met Kason, even though he lives an hour south of us. We met him from playing the same shows together with different bands, but we just kept in touch and liked what each other was doing. And I don't know, all four of us had the same level of commitment, so it kind of just was easy to piece it together.
Mm-hmm. All the pieces came together. Mm-hmm. If each one of you guys could name one specific album that helped inspire Juniper Honey's music, what album would you pick? Yeah, that's a loaded question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's already.
I like the shreddy.
Oh yeah,
Bean Weenus.
Bomb in Missoula.
Oh no way.
That's a sick contest.
Okay, I'll stall.
There's more time than doing that.
I'm just gonna pick one of my favorite albums because it's just kind of what inspires me personally. I don't know if the sound comes through in our sound yet, but I'm gonna go with Sky Blue Sky by Wilco. That's my favorite band.
Dude, you can't go first. That's dangerous.
I could probably guess everyone's.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
No, I can't think of anything.
You guys can have the same answer.
All right. Our favorite album is Keep It Like a Secret, Built to Spill.
Oh yeah. Represent. They're from Boise. Yeah, they're from Boise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh. There's so many. There's just too many albums. I'll just keep it classic, simple. Is This It? The Strokes. Solid choice.
Strokes, Built to Spill, Wilco. That's a solid lineup right there. This is kind of a similar question. What movies best match your aesthetic that you're trying to form?
Good question.
Really good one. Oh, I'd say we all have a pretty.
We definitely watched different stuff. Yeah. It showed me a lot of stuff I never saw.
These two.
Jake and I really like Wes Anderson, just any of his films, Darjeeling Limited.
Yeah, and that's kind of a good pull too, because I feel like his soundtracks are always pretty spot on with what we like to listen to. I really like the movie. There's a movie called Garden State. I don't know if anyone's seen that. That one's really cool, and it was the guy from Scrubs wrote it, which is a TV show.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I say is unheard of, and I come off like a nerd, but I like that one. Good Will Hunting's like my favorite movie probably, and great music and a lot of Elliott Smith. So yeah.
Wayne's World. Yeah,
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
that's rock. Oh, so rock. Oh, rock is the
School rock. I guess speaking of school rock, like if you could add one musician to Juniper Honey, dead, alive, or fictional, who are you adding?
Good.
Well, besides John Lennon. Oh gosh. Well, we would need a keyboard player maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll go Billy Preston. We'll lock in Billy Preston.
That's a great pick. How would you guys like describe the overall aesthetic of Juniper Honey? Going back to the movie question.
He's good. We definitely
Just there's no escaping that we're from California, so we carry some of that with us no matter what we're doing. There's a little bit of that, but like all of us really like, I mean, the ocean, but just being outdoors and stuff. So I don't know, I feel like maybe like car driving aesthetic, or like being like on the road, or like being like just out. I don't know, I wouldn't really be like
Adventure.
Yeah. I'm like, when I listen to your guys' music, I got like kind of like a bittersweet, nostalgic kind of like overlay over everything.
Yeah.
All right, next question. You guys are like mid-tour right now. What's been your favorite show / city that you've performed in so far?
I mean, kicking things off in our hometown, San Diego, is always a pleasure to see all the people that come from where we live coming out to support us is great. We went out to Vancouver for the first time, out of state or out of country show, which was just unreal to begin with. Yeah, a lot of people that we've been able to meet in any place we've gone to have just been so great to us and giving us beds to sleep in, food to put in our mouths. Man, it's Vancouver. Everyone was just, you can't beat it, you know. The Canadians just they live up to the hype. Yeah.
What city are you guys like looking forward the most to visiting? Yeah, because you're like halfway through the tour, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was gonna say like New York.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's my answer too.
We're all excited for New York because like I feel like a few of us have been there, maybe like a handful of times, or maybe super like when we were a lot younger. So that'll be super fun to just get to see the city and like actually play there. It's like kind of a crazy, like surreal feeling, definitely.
Yeah, it's like a bucket list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I performed in New York. No.
Oh, really?
Big deal. No, I didn't. I'm saying that's what you can say, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never even performed at Boise, bro. All right, what's next for Juniper Honey after you conclude this tour? Or is that like too like secret of a question?
Definitely new music. We're definitely already planning lots of recording time with our producer, and we already have, like more than a handful of songs that we want to get tracked. And then I think the plan is just kind of tuck away for the winter, because even though it's obviously sunny in California all winter, it's harder to travel in the snow with a 2-wheel drive van. So tuck away, write some songs, record some songs, and then as soon as the snow's off the road, probably just hit the road again for as long as we can, really.
How do you guys like hope to evolve your sound with the next release?
It's a good question. We are all kind of hoping to fit in like a lot more keys and organ and piano into our sound, because that's just what we grew up liking and listening to, and we've just never been fortunate enough to have like a fifth super good piano player. But that's definitely one thing that I'd be looking forward to, and just I mean my music taste changes so much, and so every time we get together and make a new record, I think it just kind of, in my mind, gets a little more directed towards just what I'm liking at the moment.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
mhm.
All right, last question. Let's say down the line, Juniper Honey becomes like the biggest band in the world, and you guys are doing like brand deals left and right. Like every single brand is coming to you. And
Yellowbird hot sauce.
eventually, John Deere, like the tractor company, they come to you guys and they're like, we want a Juniper Honey themed tractor. How are you designing this tractor?
I've got one thing we could add to it. So the gas pedal could be a kick drum pedal. And then
I think
that's all I've got.
I think the biggest thing for me would just be throwing some seat heaters in there.
Oh yeah,
And if winters can get cold.
yeah, comfort.
I wouldn't be afraid to even get like a little steering wheel heater for your hands. I'm big on just making sure we're warm in there. It's a comfort. We want to make it comfortable.
Custom speaker setup.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just
Cup holders. Liquor. Yeah.
Cigars. I think the seat's just gonna be a big old lazy boy. Just a living room.
It's just like the most comfortable tractor of all time. That's all, man. Well, that's it. You guys, everyone listening, watching, should check out Juniper Honey's music. See him on tour if you can. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.